Welcome to my Voiser review. In this Voiser review, I'm be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Voiser. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about this tool. As for you to know whether this is a tool that is worth using or whether it's just another tool that you need to avoid, you get to know in this Voiser review based on my personal experience with Voiser. So basically, in this Voiser review, I'll be talking about what Voiser is all about. That is what they stand for, what this tool stands for. What they've got in stock for you, what you are likely to benefit from using Voiser, and as well as who can use Voiser. Most importantly, what they've got in stock for you and what you are likely to benefit from using Voiser. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using this tool. You get to see the interesting side of using Voiser and as well as the bad side. Because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find a bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Voiser review. It's also important for you to see what their pricing plans looks like, as they've got different pricing plans and there are peculiarities to each of their pricing plans. So it's very, very important for you because there are peculiarities, there are certain things I'll be talking about in the course of these Voiser review. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this video, so you miss the most important information you need to have about Voiser in this Voiser review. You also get to see what other active users of Voiser, what they are currently saying about it out there. That is, it does not necessarily have to be the only thing I say. You have the opportunity to hear from other active users of Voiser out there. You get to hear from them as to what they feel about Voiser. You get to hear other people's opinion about Voiser, and as a result of that, you'll be able to see what others feel about Voiser as well. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this Voiser review, this is what I'm talking about, what I personally feel about Voiser. This is where exactly you get to know my own personal experience as to what Voiser is for me. This is where you get to know exactly whether this is a tool that is worth using or whether it's just another one that you need to avoid completely. You get to know in this Voiser review. So let's go into this properly. So what is Voiser? Voiser is actually a tool that allows you to convert your text into speech or using different voices or different languages and different accent at that, which gives you this woman-like perception. You'll be able to create, you'll be able to turn your text into speech and as well turn your speech or audio into text. That is, as you can turn your text into speech and as well turn them back into text with a very high accuracy. So you can see what we have on their own page. They said text to speech, convert your text to audio files in minutes with AI, that is artificial intelligence, and as well as speech to text. They said 100% accuracy, 100% accuracy rate, and transcribe audio files with AI, that is the artificial intelligence. You can do text to speech, you can also do speech to text. So basically that's it, and it has so many interesting features I'm talking about. So let's go. So anyone at all who wants to increase his or her workflow or better our workflow by converting text to speech and vice versa, this is a kind of tool that can actually help you achieve that. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Voiser? The first thing I have here is the fact that with Voiser you can easily turn your text to speech and as well as audio to text. That is, as you are turning your text to speech, and also reverse the process for whatever purpose you want to use it for, whether you want to use it for your YouTube channel, you want to use it for teaching purposes, you want to use it for announcement purposes, or whatever purpose you want to use it for. This is a kind of tool that allows you to do that. You can go forward, you can as well go backward with the tool. And interestingly, with Voiser, it also allows you to make use of over 75 languages and over 145 accents or dialects. That is, you can, whatever your transcription is, you can do it in over 75 languages with different tones and different dialects. I mean, over 145 dialects. And interestingly, the voices that are being offered are very woman-like, which makes it very, very engaging. Ordinarily, when people perceive that the voices are robotic in nature, they tend to there will be less engagement. But in this case, the voices are very woman-like with a Voiser, which makes it very, very engaging. That whatever content you create with it, your audience will definitely resonate with it because it has a woman-like voice. And interestingly, it's all super easy to use. All you just have to do is just write your text and you choose your voice, and at the end, it's going to produce the speech for you in almost in the shortest possible time. And as well, if you want to do if you want to reverse the situation as well. And interestingly, with Voiser, the tool is a very, very another interesting thing about it is the fact that it's a very rich one. as it has over 550 voices that can be used for your project. That is, you have tons of voices that you can use to make your project work, that can make your project that it has over 550 voices that can be used for your project. So you can easily switch, make your choice of voice that you would like to have on your project. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there is a tendency that you may have one or two problems in the course of using it, and if customer support is not there to help you, and in that case it's not worth it. That's in the case of Voiser. They've got great customer support across all their communication channels. They are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. And interestingly, Voiser also has great accuracy in their transcription. That is, please, this should be eliminated. Good has a great accuracy in their transcription. That is why trying to transcribe your audio files into text, they've got great accuracy. You can be relaxed that you're going to have almost perfect result with it. Now let's go to the bad side. The only thing I can say about this is the fact that Voiser can actually be better. They can add more languages, they can still add more voices. Anything that is good can actually be better. But in my experience, I've not really found any bad side to Voiser. So that's what I can say about that. Yeah, let us go to the pricing plan. They've got different pricing plan for the text to speech, and as well as audio to text. But the barest minimum of all their plans, I mean, the barest minimum you can never get started with at the time of making this review. The minimum plan you can never get started with on this platform is around $6 per month for about 30. This is the barest minimum you can ever get started with on the platform. That this for transcription when you're trying to convert your audio files into text. And for the text to speech, they've got a personal plan, an enterprise plan, an enterprise plus plan. But the barest minimum on that is the personal plan that goes for around $12 per month. That's the barest minimum for text to speech. But of all their plans, this is the barest minimum you can never get started with on the platform. And their capability, and each of their plans has come with different capabilities as to what they can handle, as to their strength, as to the level at which they can go, as to what they can handle. That's why it's very, very important for you to look at the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business intention or your purpose the best. That's why it's very, very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of them. Most importantly, their capabilities. Like I said, the barest minimum you can never get started with is around $6 per month, and each of these plans has different strength as to what they can do, as to what they can handle. So it's very, very important for you to see the one that will suit you the best. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with them. Most importantly, their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other users as well. This is a positive. This was a really nice output so far. He said, I bought the Max tire on this offer and already feel it's a good investment for creating audiobooks, which I'm doing. He said the UI is a bit rough, but believe it will be improved over time, and I would like to see a test button near the pronunciation modifier so you can tell if your modified words are being spoken as you wish. Other than that, I'm amazed at how many different English voices there are from all the English speaking countries, and the processing of output files has been quick and smooth thus far. He said, I believe if you give this software a go of it, you will find just how useful it will become for you in a short time. Thanks to the creator. As for this deal set, it's got a really nice output so far. That's the user. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Voiser. In my own opinion, based on my experience with Voiser, I'm going to say they've actually got a great tool. They are just reasonably easy to use, and it's very, very, very efficient for converting your text to speech and also converting your audio to text as well. And they've got fluent and numerous voices that can be used in in different languages of your choice, and they can be used for your project for whatever purpose you want to achieve, and it's going to help you get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement. People will be able to engage whatever content you have better, and as well it's going to help you enhance your workflow as well. It's going to save you time, save you stress, and as well it's going to help you turn your business around. And it's also come with amazing customer support. They've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they've also got a free test, that is where you can test it out and see how it works. Then if you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there's no risk involved. You're still with Voiser. I will say again, Voiser is actually worth it because it serves the primary function of a meaningful text to speech AI and an AI transcription tool out there. So with all I've said, if you think Voiser is something you want to give a try, you want to test it out, you want to see how it can help you out to convert your text to speech and your audio to text, right in this video description there's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Voiser at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Voiser has put in place for you. You're right in this video description. There's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Voiser at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Voiser review. If you found any value in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Voiser, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Voiser review, and I hope to see you person at the top. Bye for now.